Recording in progress.
Good evening, and welcome to this meeting of the Old Kings Highway Committee of the Town of Yarmouth, which is being held in accordance with Chapter 470 of the Acts of 1973, as amended, at 7:15 p.m. on Monday, January 26, 2026, at the Yarmouth Town Hall Hearing Room, located at 1146 Route 28, South Yarmouth. Moreover, pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2021, considering certain COVID-19 measures, this meeting is being run in hybrid mode, by which I mean live and undoubtedly Zoom participation as well, or very possibly. 5 new applications for certificates of appropriateness will be heard. The tabled application will not be heard tonight at the request of the applicant, I understand it? Okay. Please be reminded that our committee's main purpose is to review items for appropriateness and setting, and it is the responsibility of the applicant to comply with the regulations of other town boards and departments, including building, conservation, engineering, zoning, and the sign inspector. You should know that there is a 10 calendar day appeal period starting once a decision is filed with the town clerk. Any person aggrieved by our decision tonight can appeal to the Regional Commission of the Old Kings Highway Historic District. Our office administrator, Lisa Sherman, will be happy to answer any questions you may have regarding this process. So, with respect to process, as some of you may know, but for the benefit of all who don't, our process here is to, as I call each application in order as listed on the agenda, have the applicant and/or the applicant's representative or representatives come to the table in front of me, speak into the microphone, identify yourself or yourselves, and present your application without interruption from members of this committee or from the public, after which I will ask committee members to make comments and/or ask questions, and following that, the public will be free to make comments and/or ask questions. And if in the room for that purpose, if you stand to the podium to my front left, speak into the microphone, state your name, where you live, and state your piece. So, having said all of that, the first item on the agenda tonight is 26-A008. Is to install 38 solar panels on the rear and side roofs at 28 Pheasant Cove Circle. Leon Narbone is the owner, Trinity Solar LLC is the agent.
It's online. I'm trying to.
Yeah, he just has to unmute himself.
Okay. I think he's on. Bruce, are you there?
We can't hear you.
Yeah, we did.
That's why I'm here.
There you are. Oh, no. I thought that was Bruce.
Sorry, that's why I'm here.
Right. Don't speak unless spoken to. Well, Shall we move on?
Yeah, I think so. He just, he maybe.
Maybe he'll figure it out by the
Well,
end
he
of the
hung-
meeting.
I think he hung up to try to come back in.
Oh.
Because there's maybe something wrong with his connection, so.
All right, well, I'll hear a motion to table.
Move to table application 26-A008.
Is there a second?
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of tabling application 26-8008 until the end of the meeting, signify by saying aye.
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 And aye. All right, so now we will move on to the second item on the agenda is to install 34 solar panels on the front and rear roofs at 16 Apache Drive. Joseph Jassy is the owner, Sunrun Installation Services is the agent.
Good evening, Steve Kelly from Sunrun Solar. We are proposing 34 panels on a house at 16 Apache Drive. We have an array on the front that is 4 high and 5 wide, so it's a rectangular array. On the rear, they're sort of scattered all over the back. I've done the best we can to keep them aesthetic or symmetric on the front. It's a pretty short street, not too far off 6A, and that's about it. Black on black panels.
Questions or comments from the committee?
Good evening, Steve. My usual ones. Do you know how old the roof is?
I don't. I don't. It's my usual, I guess. It's white right now.
It's what?
It's white
Yes.
right now.
It's possible that may change if there's ever a melt, isn't there? What colour is it beneath the snow?
It's a whitish, a gray.
Yeah, it looks like a light gray.
Yeah. Best I can tell from the pictures that I have.
You know the age?
Of the roof, I do not.
I couldn't find any information on it in the building files, so it's probably been there a while. The only comment I have here is this is a lot of panels, Steve. And I don't know what's driving it, but in any event, I think it would look a lot better with solar shingles.
It may. Actually, I learned a new acronym today, BIPV, which is Building Integrated Photovoltaic. We've had that discussion. We don't do those shingles. I don't know if you ever got down to Falmouth or if that one went through that was proposed.
There's one in Yarmouthport
There is now that,
on
I was,
Magnolia Drive.
yeah, I was at a meeting that they were proposing that. And the only one that I know locally is there was one in Falmouth that I suggested you take a ride by. We don't do that as of right now. Honestly, I don't see us ever doing it because we're really converting towards battery storage more than the solar. Yeah, we did our best with what we have there.
Well, the reason I mentioned that one is that it's a raised ranch, and, you know, the roof is very similar to the roof on this house, and it looks fine. You know,
It's funny, I don't particularly care for them.
I know that.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, again, aesthetic, not a business decision, just aesthetically, I don't care for them. They're a little too plastic for me.
I won't comment on the aesthetics of the panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I too was wondering about why so many.
Well,
But,
it's based off usage. You know, the general rule is that we can't put more panels on the house than they use. So it you know, again, based on their usage,
electric heat and, you know, who knows what
could be
else.
car charger,
Yeah.
yeah. But,
Well, the most, I guess you could say, pleasing, that's not an oxymoron, array is on the front face roof. So, The only thing else I would add is that Apache is a short street, but it is a main cut-through from Setauket to 6A. So there's plenty of people drive on Apache.
Well, they're not there for the scenic view.
No,
That-
they're
you know,
not there.
what
for
Cut
they're
through
not.
is,
No, that's true.
so I appreciate that description. It is next to a commercial building, next to a parking lot for a commercial building. And,
All right, well, anyway, any other comments or questions from the committee? Comments or questions from anyone present or online, especially abutters who are interested? Hearing none, I will entertain a motion on the application.
Move to approve application 26-A009.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And aye. So Steve, you know about the signature, and, yeah, knocking over the sign, and that pen may be running out. Oh, you got your own, good. Okay. Okay. You? The next item on the agenda is 26-A1010 to install 29 solar panels on the front and rear roofs at 89 North Dennis Road. Madison Herman is the owner, Sunrun Installation Services is the agent.
good evening, Steve Kelly from Sunrun. We have a project at 89 North Dennis Road. We're proposing 29 panels, front and back. Some will be street facing. They're a black-on-black panel with a black frame. The roof is in good condition according to the site surveyors, as I had a minute to take a look at the notes. It's another gray roof by pictures and, of course, covered with snow. The house is split up into three segments, three roof segments in the front, planes, and we have individual arrays going on the three. All of them are symmetrically rectangular. That's it.
Questions or comments from the committee?
Steve,
Questions or comments from anyone interested, especially abutters?
I had one comment, Bob.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Steve, I found a permit, a building permit to file for a new roof in January of '24. Is that
Okay.
the roof that's there now?
I don't know. I see in the notes, I tried to catch it, it says roof in good condition. I don't see anything, and I'm gonna have to change my homework for the upcoming ones. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about putting a new roof on.
Well, that was a year ago, January of '24.
Yeah, it didn't get any newer.
So it would be in good condition, presumably.
If they did it.
Yeah.
I sometimes find it funny that, you know, the historical commissions always wanted brown shingles or something along that line, and now I want to see black go on there, so if they want to put solar in the future, there's a black roof. But I don't know the age of the roof. It's at good condition.
Okay,
Hearing no other comments from the public, I'll entertain a motion on this application.
I move to approve application.
Is there a second?
Second,
6A,
Been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
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 And aye. So, one more here.
Thank you very much.
So I guess you're done for the night. Okay.
Hopefully see you next meeting.
Yep.
Keep up that batting average, Steve. Yeah.
As long as we bring reasonable ones, we're pretty good. Good luck with the weather this
Yeah,
weekend.
you too.
Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is 26-A011. It's to install a rock retaining wall and stairs at 36 Clinton Drive. Bill and Lorene Douglas are the owners.
Hi.
Aye.
Yes, very simply, on Clinton Drive, our house sits above the street level, and currently there are probably 7 or 8 old juniper bushes, we will call them, that are very overgrown, and the previous owner had put white stone down on the actual hill. What we would like to do is to add retaining wall at about 4 foot high, 3 to 4 feet, depending on where we end up. And it would just be to remove the white stone and the junipers and put in more relevant plantings to make it look a little better and have it be a little safer. Right now, it's very dangerous for anybody who is like in the front attempting to walk through there if they may. I don't know why they would, but, and just with runoff as far as water, et cetera, and those stones going down the street. We'd love to put in plantings like hydrangeas and beautiful flowers.
So, that it?
That's it. There's not
Okay.
much else to it.
Okay. Questions or comments from the committee?
The material of the wall
We are not quite sure right now because obviously we can't go, they don't know what's going to be available. We're looking for something more like a block than of a stone. We're looking probably something in the dark gray family, but nothing like a concrete, like, you know, giant concrete, say, even a cinder block, nothing like that, something more decorative.
Resembling the picture?
Yes. So in either one of those colors, one's a gray and one's more of like a sand color,
Right.
yes.
But it would be stone. Stone rather than concrete blocks. is what-
Oh, yeah, it's not, yes.
Yeah.
Is it actual stone, or is it?
No, it's a man-made block.
Right.
So, but it's not like a cinder block, it's not, it's a decorative looking block.
Like the pictures?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I
So-
like your house better the way it is than in the sample.
So, just so you know, you didn't need our permission to remove the junipers.
Okay.
We deal with structures, so
But we do need permission for the walls.
you're here for a
That's
reason.
why
You're here for a
we're
reason.
the walls.
Okay.
And the reason why we want the walls is because we need to be able to hold back. If we take the junipers out, we need to be able to hold back the,
Okay, all right, so, any other questions or comments? Any questions or comments from the gentleman remaining, or anyone online? No? So, I will entertain a motion on this application.
Move to approve application 26-A011.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
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 And aye.
thank you.
So you have to sign this in case you want to change your mind about any aspect of the project, you'll let us know.
Of course. I wish I could say that we had picked something out, but it was like, we don't know what's gonna be available in spring.
Is this your Italian property that you're modelling it on?
Yes, wouldn't that be lovely? That's my villa.
Should probably given you a better writing surface, but anyway, you're managing, yeah, yeah. Okay, good luck with it.
Thank you.
The last item on the agenda tonight is 26-A02012. It's to install 23 solar panels on the rear and side roofs at 53 White Rock Road. Deborah Stevens is the owner. Skyline Solar LLC is the agent.
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Thomas Siltz from Skyline Solar. I'm the project inspections analyst for Skyline. We are proposing to put 23 panels on 53 White Rock Road. As you can see by the submitted paperwork, that the panels will be at the rear of the home versus on the street side. One of the other things that was done in order to keep this in conformity to its being in a historical district was to have all visible pipes be run through attic space, which is available, therefore lessening conduit runs on the outside of the home. The roof, less than 10 years old, is a speckled gray, and it'll be going on that. And that's the highlight component of this project, is that 90%, well, almost 100% of this project will not be seen from the road.
Is that it, sir?
That's it.
Questions or comments from the committee? Is there anyone online who wishes to address us on this application? No? So I will entertain a motion on it.
Move to approve application 26-A012.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And aye. So, if you'll sign this document, for the reasons that you've heard me say others, in case you change your mind about anything, you'll let us know. Right there. Do you want a pen?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
So we need to approve the minutes of the January 12th hearing.
I make a motion to approve the minutes as amended.
Seconded.
Been moved and seconded. All in favor of approval of the minutes signify by saying aye.
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 And aye. Next meeting will be February 9th, 2026. And before we adjourn, I wish to correct myself and state that today is Thursday, January 29th. Such is the problem of arriving in the nick of time and reading strictly from the script. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Been moved and seconded. All in favor of adjournment signify by saying aye.
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 And aye. We are adjourned.